Hello, I am Bethany Warnches, real estate agent with Addison Jones, and you are watching Tuesday Talks with Bethany, where I answer real estate FAQs. Today I am going to cover a buyer topic, and that is when there is a home that you want to see as a buyer, what do you do? And I'm going to talk through some different scenarios that you are going to run into as a buyer. So as a buyer, once you have an agent that you like and you set up a search with your agent, you've gone on a few showings, you are going to run into these different scenarios, and I am going to talk you through them and prepare you for them so you know what to do in these situations. So the first one I'm going to talk about is if you are on the internet and you're on Zillow, or you are on Realtor.com, or you are on Facebook Marketplace, and you are just looking at different houses and you see one that you are interested in setting up a showing for. What do you do? Well, your natural inclination might be to click on that contact agent button. But what I want you to know about Zillow, Realtor.com, if you click on that button, who are you going to be connected with? You are going to be connected with a random agent who pays for leads in that zip code. So instead of clicking on that button, just write down that address, reach out to your agent and let them know the address. You also may wonder, why didn't this pop up in my search for my agent? Well, there are different reasons that could happen. So one of them could be because your home has an accepted offer, or the home has an accepted offer, so it just didn't pop up in your search for that reason. Another reason could be because it didn't fit your criteria that you gave to your agent. So maybe you said, I am capping my house search at 250, but this house is 252, so it didn't pop up in your search. Or maybe you said, I need an acre of land minimum, but this house has 3/4 of an acre, so it didn't pop up in your search. So not matching criteria could be a reason. And then another reason could be that it did just hit the market. And how the MLS works is we as listing agents enter in our listings, and then the MLS confirms them, normally within a few hours. And so before it's confirmed, it still can pop on Zillow or Realtor.com. So it might just be lagging behind a few hours. But just reach out to your agent to get the scoop on the home. They can check accepted offer, they can answer any questions, and they can set up a showing for you. So the next scenario I'm going to talk about is when you drive past a sign. So you drive past a home that you think is beautiful, you are interested in seeing it, there's a sign in the yard. So instead of calling the name on the sign, calling the listing agent, just take down the address and reach out to your agent and let them know that you are interested. It's very easy for them to check if it has an accepted offer, set up a showing for you, answer any questions. So just contact them, your agent, with the address. The third scenario is going to be open houses. So as a buyer, you are welcome to go to open houses. And when you go to those open houses, just go in, let the agent know who is hosting the open house that you have an agent, and think of any questions you have as you go through the open house. And then after the open house, reach out to your agent, let them know you're interested, let them know the questions you have, and then you can set up a private showing and you can go back together and go through the home one more time to make sure it's for sure the one that you want to write on. And worst case scenario, if you can't line up a time that you both can get there, the agent can just run through the home so they at least have seen it, and then you could still move forward and write an offer. The last scenario I'm going to talk about is getting a postcard in the mail of your dream home. So you see it and you're really interested in it. So instead of contacting the listing agent who is on that postcard, you are going to reach out to your agent. Just give them the address. And again, they can look up if it has an accepted offer. They can get any questions answered for you, and they can set up a showing. So in summary, if a house pops up in some way, shape, or form that you want to view, just take down the address and then contact your agent. Let them know you are interested. Let them know any questions you have. Let them know you want to set up a showing, and then the agent can go ahead and do that for you. That is what your agent is for. So I hope you learned something as a buyer, because you will probably, more than likely, be running into these different scenarios and situations. So now you know how to handle them and to reach out to your agent when you want to see something. So feel free to join me over the next 2 weeks. I am going to be covering another buyer topic. I am going to be covering what to think about when you are looking at homes and going on showings.